Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 116 of Build the T800, the Terminator. Him. We're building him. Well, we pretty much built him. We're building the base for him to stand onto, which has got all the lights and sounds and stuff in it. So this time we are fitting the additional base details and attaching 2 backing panels. Now this is a little bit different. I will be putting the picture-in-picture up to keep everything consistent, but I'm not doing these 3 steps yet because these aren't right yet. I have to go and paint them, which I haven't done yet. But once they're painted, they'll go on. I'll have a look and see where they're going to go and how it's going to look. But yeah, most of today is going to be doing the base building. Just putting that base in place, basically. The place of the base in the place is where it's going to go. So let's have a look at the first corner. Where are we? Because I haven't got any of the other stuff on it. It's all just a little bit confusing as to which corner it is they're talking about. It's the one with the vertebrae. Over here. So yeah, that's going to go. Let's do it that way around. It's easier for you to see. So these are going to go. Oh, they're just in there. In there. That's what these 2 little corners are for. Triangular bit there is going to go pretty much like that, and that one is going to go shaped just like that with the vertebrae down there. So yeah, they need to be made to look the same as that. If I'd have known for sure that these parts were coming, I wouldn't have bothered painting those yet, but I didn't, so I haven't. So we will very, very shortly, possibly before the next video, so I can see about getting it all assembled. But importantly, today, well, first of all, in today's issue, we have 2 parts. We have a very heavy metal plate, which I'm going to leave in the bubble wrap because we're not doing this yet. This is going to go basically in the middle as far as I can tell. But we have another one of these to go with the one that we've already got. And I think we're fitting both. We might be fitting both. We'll have a look. I'm going to turn it over anyway. The first one is going over the speaker corner. So, and that one is the one from last time that looks a bit like that. I don't like it. Already I don't like it. It's the same cutout as the part that you're going over the top of. So, yeah, just have a quick look and see. Yeah, this is going to go that corner as well. But I don't like it. Why don't I like it? Because this is held together with these little brackets, which is fine. Apologies for all the black, which is blowing the white balance quite a lot. Yeah, these are holding it together, which is fine. Why not have these fit differently? I'd have had them fit there, for instance, not obviously that shape. But if it fits, I'll do it that way up because then it won't blow the balance. Adding more support to the seam. Why would you make it exactly the same? It's literally exactly the same. So yeah, I'm not terribly chuffed with that. So that's going on there. So the screw holes are aligned. I will do that momentarily. Yes, then we are doing the other one, and they're all being held in place by the screws. Did we get more screws? I'm just gonna have a quick look and see. I don't recall getting more screws in this pack. It says we did. They might well be in that plastic bag that I shall have to open, because we're going to be using lots of screws to hold everything together in that. So let's have a look in here. I'm not feeling any screws in there. I shall have to have a rummage around and see if they've fallen out when I open the packet. But I shall come back momentarily and we'll figure out how to get these attached. Okay, I've been back through all the packaging that I've got and I can't find a pack of screws that came with this board. So I have been clever and looked ahead. Obviously, each of these is held in place with 4 screws, and each time they give you 5 screws. So I have 3 extra packs, so I have 3 extra screws. So basically, I'm only short 1 screw, which isn't too much of a big deal. I'm going to find something that will fit. It's all underneath it anyway, so we don't need to worry too much about that. So I'm going to put this all in place with the screws. Basically, it says put one in place, then put the other one in place, but, you know, it's not rocket science. The trick is making sure that you're actually going into the base underneath. So I shall do that. I shall not bother filming all of this because I can't get the white balance sorted out with all the black and still be able to see any other details. So I'll get that done and then we'll see how it looks at the end. Okay, there we go. I've got 4 screws holding that nice and secure, 3 screws holding that moderately secure. I might play around with the fitting of them and I'll find something to fit the other one. So that's that. I shall move that out of the way because that is the stage complete. We're not using the big metal plate as yet. This would be ideal for holding it all secure, which is going in the middle, so it is going to help, I think. But yeah, I think next time we start playing around with that. But before we get to that, we've got to have a look through the rest of the magazine. We have Vivarium. I haven't heard of that one. I don't know that one at all. I don't know. Yeah. Imposter Syndrome. I've heard about this. This is where things try and be other things. So yeah, that's quite cool. That's real world science. That's all right. And then, as ever, we will be back in the next issue when we get the battery box, the final bit of the front bit of the base, and one more bit of that, some more screws and brackets for the metal part. So yes, soon I shall return with that. That was 116. I do have 117 and 118 lined up ready to go, just waiting on the last 2 issues being delivered. So thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the build. It's almost finished. See you soon for 117. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.